save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Welcome. It is Saturday. Let's see who is here. Justine, Pamela, Randy, Dee. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I may be a little sleepy today. I had a great Halloween. And by the way, I will be invoicing after this auction for yesterday's and today's. So I actually cut our auction a little shorter yesterday because I had to leave by a certain time. So I didn't get the invoice. So anyway, I will do that today. And I will be wrapping jewelry all day tomorrow, and I will be shipping stuff out on Monday. So if you buy anything today and you pay it right away, I can get it at least by tomorrow evening, early Monday morning, I can get it out. So anyway, like I said, hope you're having a great Saturday. You know the routine for Saturdays. I do 3 giveaways. The first 2 are jewelry. The last is $5 off your purchase. And by the way, on Monday, Dee and I are going to kind of continue our Saturday Halloween one with free giveaways, since we didn't just do one. Actually, we did one each time we were on. So hope you stop by and say hello and have some fun with us. Anyway, we will wait for a few more to come in. And let's see, I have one wearable bag. Some pretty statement necklaces, a few sterling rings. I have a Christmas brooch lot, also a small clip earring lot. That's very, very nice. So anyway, we'll get started in a few minutes. Hi, Monica. Welcome. And let's see. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. I did. Helped out a friend of ours, their family. Her mom is 95, and I helped her give out goodies. So it was fun. Lots of adorable little kids and a lot of big kids too. But it was a fun night. Anyway, it was fun. We had these people put on beautiful dinners. It was good. And like I said, I've done this now. Oh gosh, probably 5 or 6, 7 years. I lost track. And I have a gorgeous house. And anyway, their mom makes these big, they give away these big bags, and I think she made 130 of them. But we had, and then other things to give away, we had about 160 people, or kids rather, I should say. Well, they're people, right? Anyway, it was fun. Lots of good food. So let's see, what should I start with? Shall I start with the jewelry bag? And let's start. I have this Monet right on the board already. And hi, Shanika. This is Monet, and I'm going to start it at 8. I think that's a good price. I don't know, is D, are you in here? I know you were, but sometimes people come in and say, oh, there you are. Okay. Sometimes, and I've done it, go into uh, the comment section on a live stream and then come back a little later. Okay. Starting bid is 8. It's a beautiful Monet in really nice condition. And yeah, sometimes when I multitask too, I'm in and out. And I will be doing a little announcement on, because the Jewelry Art Challenge is over on the 3rd. So I need for anyone who is joining to either email me, you got to send me a picture or do a little short video. And I'm going to put up a short announcement video. And then if you've done any of that and you're joining the challenge, I just need for you to comment in it, because that is how I'm going to choose the winner for a Amazon gift card. So, and I'm not going to choose the one I like, or because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and I always love them all, and it's impossible to choose. So I'm just going to, if you've joined the challenge, I'm just going to put your name in the jar and then pick a name like I do any of the drawings. Okay, if there's no interest in Monet, we're going to pass on that one. Let's do the jewelry bag. And I start them at 15. They're all wearable. I do have some earrings in here, some bracelets. And let's see, I don't want to miss anyone. This is neat. I've never shown this one before. I think this is beautiful. I was almost tempted to wear this. Actually, it would have matched my sweater even better than the one I have on, but I love the one I have on too. Anyway, this is a beautiful necklace. And we have a Hallmark brooch. I actually got 2 of these. I think they're really cool. We have a beautiful leaf. I think this is a vintage piece. And I have another brooch. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Did put a few Christmas ones in here. Not a lot, but... And we have Santa Claus. Okay. And I did some earrings. Those are really nice earrings. No missing stones. There is some gemstone in here. And let's see, we got this one here. And this is cold. We have this heart. This is kind of different. This is Alex Ray. I haven't heard of this brand either. Got that. I'll show a few more, and then if there's no interest, I will quit. We have some cute earrings that are chaps. We have this stretch bracelet. We have a tiger's eye. And, okay, well, we got it. We're a little tangled, but they do sometimes get a little tangled in the bag. Not real bad, but okay, one more piece. And we got this beautiful still on the card. Why way? Welcome, girl. Okay, we can pass on this. And you can always let me know. I do sell actually quite a bit on the replay and the unboxings. Oh, Deb came in. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's go up here. Kelly came in at 15. Hi, Kelly. Deb came in at 16. Kelly's at 17. Oh, you're driving. Oh, be careful, Kelly. And Kelly's at 20. Okay, I'll keep showing some then. We got an auction going. This is a cool bracelet. Well, really well made. And this one too. And I've never shown this one. I like this one. Like that. That is pretty. And I love this closure. And we have some earrings. Those are pretty. Some abalone. And I did put some in little bags. And I've checked them all. Yeah. This is Avon. This is an old Avon. Very old. We're up to 30 with Kelly. Look at that. And you know, I won't say it because I don't want to tease anyone, but you know, after it gets to a certain point, what I do. Okay. And we got Kelly at 30. Kelly likes chokers, so she might like this one. Okay. We will call it for Miss Kelly. And thank you, everyone, for bidding. Let me get that. Thank you, thank you. And let me get this back in so we don't lose anything. Try to do it quickly. And. Okay. Almost got it. Almost. All right. And we'll put Kelly's name in. Okay. I have a 925 genuine turquoise band ring too. There we go. And I don't know if anyone likes something like that, but I am going to show it. And I kind of had to pay up for this one. So I'm going to start this at 40. It is a size 9. That is genuine turquoise. Sky. Okay, that is Skylar Moore. Okay, all the way they changed names. YouTube. Anyway, it is a beautiful ring. If this is your style. Okay, I have a question. Are you selling the necklace you have on? Yes, I am. $12. I've never shown this one before. It just came in. I opened it. Actually, I opened it this morning. Didn't have time the last couple of days. So, Isabel, if you want it, just okay. I will take it off as soon as I get done with the ring. Let me write that up though. Right now. Thank you, Isabel. And so let's put Isabel's name in. Don't forget. Thank you so much, Isabel. Okay. Is there any interest? Like I said, that is genuine turquoise. Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. You can always let me know. That was big. And let me take the necklace off. There we go. Look at that. Really pretty. I like. Okay, let me get a bag for it. Okay, my next one. Well, I might as well do a big, bold, another necklace. And I've sold one, might be like this before, or similar and with different colors. And I'm starting this one at 12. So now the food. Yes, I've got to go check out Angie's latest video. The last couple of days I've been so busy. In fact, I left about 4:05 yesterday Pacific time, and I just got home this morning about 10:30. Yes, look at that. That's big, I'll tell you. Look at. Actually goes good with my top. This is a heavy piece. Now, see, Randy would take this apart and probably make several necklaces out of it. It was fun. It was fun. I'm tired, but it was fun. That is beautiful blue. We had lots of good food, lots of trick-or-treaters. They live in a gorgeous home, and what they give out is fantastic. But I helped their mother, who's 95 years old, and quite the character. So it was a fun evening. I think we've been doing this for about 5 to 7 years. I'll have to look up the date when I first started doing this. So anyway, this is a beautiful piece, but it is big and it is heavy. But I love the color. Yeah, so I will be invoicing for yesterday and today. And Kelly might have bought one similar to this or even one just like this. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Like I said, if you change your mind, you can let me know. Okay, let me dig in this bag. I've got this bracelet. I showed this in the unboxing. I think it's beautiful myself. The brand is Rustic Cuff, and it says be kind, be loyal, be honest. And I might even have showed it once. I've showed so much jewelry I can't remember it all. Starting this at 6. But it looks brand new. It's a beautiful piece. I would wear this. And she's in at 6. Very beautiful. And like I said, I love it when they're like that. And they don't have any scratches or tarnish. Let me take the tag off. I'll show you where it's hallmarked. Beautiful piece. And can you believe today is November 1st? Oh my gosh. It's hallmarked right there. Okay. Want to call it for Miss Angie? And for 6. And Angie and I have a show coming up in November. And this month is on my channel. Let's put Angie's name in. Yeah, I can't either. And all the stores have Christmas stuff up already. Blows my mind. Absolutely. Here's another statement necklace I opened up this morning. Going to start this at 9. Hi, Sandy. It's good to see you. And remember, Sandy, and this is no pressure, don't get me wrong, but if you buy something today, you actually get 20% off for being a member, because last time I messed up and I didn't give you your 10%, but I have not forgotten. So you remember that. Yeah, a Josie package. Oh, really? Good, 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 Kelly. As you can see, it's packed. Be careful opening it. And you'll have another box coming because I couldn't get it all in that box. Anyway, this is a beautiful piece if there's any interest. No, I don't. I think they're glass. They're cold, but they're not stone. But it's very pretty. And this style is really good with V-necks, even more so than the one I had on. Kind of comes down in a V. Kelly's in at 9. And there is the back. So you can see it's in pristine condition. Deb came in at 10. Hi, PJ. You must be lagging because it's up to 10. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Kelly. Kelly is out. So we can, unless PJ wants to go 11, Deb is high at 10. So you can start calling it. Get a bag. And PJ's out. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. And so we'll put Deb's. Hi, Barb. Welcome, welcome. Let's put Deb's name in. There we go. Okay. Let's do the Christmas brooches. Okay. I'm going to start this at 8. There's quite a few of them, by the way. We have that one. And I had more. I did sell some. That one. We have the bell. And Santa. And another Santa. And another bell. This one, this poinsettia is awfully pretty. That one. And this says, Merry Christmas. Very, very nice. Only 54. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm almost done with the special order that I'm doing. And then I'm working on a Christmas journal also. And I have a couple more I want to make. Kelly's in at 8. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't believe it's coming too fast. I have too many projects I want to finish for Christmas. And you can start calling it for Miss Kelly. It just, Christmas, we have Christmas and it ends and you think, oh, you've got the whole year, And I don't know where time goes, but it goes way too fast for me. Okay, let's put Kelly's name in. Yeah, what I love about Christmas, the real reason for Christmas, plus the decorations. I don't care if I get anything. I just love the decorations and the real reason, our Lord Jesus. Now, I have showed this before. It's a beautiful gemstone ring. I am starting this at $35, which I think is a really great deal for this ring. It's a size 7, and those are genuine gemstones, and it has been tested. I go to my son's for holidays, and then when I come home Thanksgiving evening, that's usually when I start decorating for Christmas. But it's funny, if you go to the Dollar Tree, you've got the Halloween stuff, a little bit of Thanksgiving, and then all the Christmas stuff. It's a riot. Anyway, it's a beautiful gemstone ring. And I was tempted to keep this one. If there's any interest, like I said, if you have to think about things and you watch the replay, just let me know. I don't have a problem with that. And a lot of times, you know, we all have real life, so you don't always get to come into the auctions, but you can watch the replay. I get my boxes and bags. Yeah. And Sandy's in at 35. Okay, and Sandy, if you win this, you get 20% off. So great deal. And I apologize for goofing last time. I didn't give you your 10%. You will get the 20 this time. So I always stand behind for what I say. You can start calling it for Sandy. Thank you, thank you. And let me put your name in. Okay. Okay, there's Sandy's name. I got to show this again. I did show this yesterday. You know, I like Western stuff, and I used to wear concho earrings. And it's Tigrit, or TRIGG leather is the brand. And if you look up this brand, they do a lot of Western stuff, a lot of concho. And I'm starting this at 12. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I did test it because it looks so much like sterling, but it's not sterling. It is not. Yeah, it is a beautiful necklace. If you like something like that, these are cold. This is stone. They get the mixture of stone and glass. But look at the back. Look at how it's put together. Now, this is not an enhancer. I wished it was, but it's not. So you can't, you know, remove it. But it is a gorgeous piece. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. If I still had my Western concho earrings, I'd keep this, even if I don't dress Western anymore. Kelly's in at 12. Thank you, Kelly. It's a beautiful piece. And check this brand out. I had never heard of it before. We can start calling it for Miss Kelly. It is really nice. When I seen it, I thought, oh, wow. It reminded me of the old days, you know, when I used to wear Western bell-bottom pants and moccasins and dress Western. That's when I was younger. Thank you, Kelly. And for some reason, I didn't like boots. I preferred moccasins. Let's see. What do I want to show? I did show this yesterday. This is different, but maybe somebody would like it. I actually wore it. I think it's, I don't know, it's just something about it that I like. And I do think it's glass and acrylic. I'm going to start it at 8. Look at that. I think it's beautiful. Thank you for being here. There's shows 25. I appreciate each and every one of you. Not because if you buy, just because you're here and keeping me company on Saturday. Oh, good. Yeah, sometimes we have to eat, Skylar. That's fine. No, I haven't either. I recently have gotten some new, different brands never heard of, and it's fascinating. Kelly's in at 8. It's a beautiful piece, Kelly. Look at that. It really is nice and mint condition. But I like, let me show you closer. Look at how they did the back. That's fascinating to me. Really nice. And I don't see any other interest, so you can start calling it for Miss Kelly. Like I said, join Dee and I on Monday if you can. We are going to be continue like we did yesterday and do a lot of giveaways. I think it was so much fun, but because of Halloween, I had to call, I had to make the auction a little shorter than I normally do. Thank you, Kelly. So I thought, let's do it again. Okay. Put Kelly's name in. There we go. Now, let's see here. I have to, this is different. I don't know if anybody would even be interested in it. That it's different. It's Plunder is the brand. But look at this. I don't even know what to say about it. It's fascinating. These are like velveteen balls. They've covered something. It's really, they're hard. So they've actually covered balls. I'm going to start this at 8. And I think it's cool. This would be kind of fun to wear for Christmas where it's green. Put it on maybe with a red top. You'd be real Christmassy. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I thought it was fun, and I told Dee, let's do it again. Like Kelly likes it, but this is just absolutely fascinating. Amazing how people come up with different ideas. I think it's great. It is great. And this is pretty heavy, I'll tell you. It's in mint condition. It's not dirty at all. It's beautiful condition. And the brand is Plunder. And we can start calling it for Kelly. Yes, these are cloths. Hi, Miss Randy. These are cloth. They're like velveteen. I've never seen anything like this. Have you, Randy? This is really different, but I love it, actually. Sometimes I like the weirdest things, too. And so, yeah, I've never seen this before. Not even similar. And Kelly, thank you. And so, oh, well, hey, it's a good thing, Randy, you don't like everything. You'd be in trouble, so would I. I can't afford to buy everything. Oh, see? It helps sometimes not to like something. Okay, let's put Kelly's name in. We already like too many things. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. Oh, this is pretty. This is amethyst, garnet, amethyst and garnet, another gemstone. It is a bracelet. And look at how pretty. I'm going to start this at 9. There's, that almost looks like, instead of garnet, okay, there's the garnet right there. This is amethyst. And look at, almost looks like adventuring peridot. Anyway, it's cool. Oh, it's Randy. Is Randy leaving? Or are you having an auction later, Randy? That's something beautiful. Is that? Yeah. Yes, you got to use your imagination. Andy's in at 9. Red. Randy. Red, you would, okay. Maybe glue red rhinestones on those green balls. Well, if you kind of made a circle around them, now I could see that. A really tiny red rhinestones, dainty ones. I could see that. Oh, you're on Aaron and Becky. Okay. What time? We can start calling it for Miss Angie. Angie and I have a good topic for our talk show in November. Thank you, Angie. Although I think all of her topics have been good. Maybe not everybody would agree, but that's okay. And we learn right along with you guys. Okay, paper, you want to stick together? Yep. Okay, let's see. I have another ring. I've only showed this one other time. This is a size 8. It is 925 and tested. And I'm going to start this at 30. And that, let's see if you can see. What did I decide? It's very dark. Let me put it under the light. Let's see if it shows up. I didn't charge my light again. I ran out of time. And almost can see purple. Trying to find a good light. I've got to charge my black light. That's very nice. And there's little CZs on the side. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, Randy. I know it's a gemstone. Josie, I want to use those balls as a garland. Oh my gosh. Kelly, that is a fantastic idea. I'm glad you thought of that. Now that you said that, I could see that on a little miniature tree. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's probably dark sapphire. But I know it's a gemstone, but I promise I'll charge my black light so I because my above light here is not doing it. Anyway, it is 925. It has been tested. And all my rings come in brand new ring boxes. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And I do buy those ring boxes separate. I think it keeps the rings safer too. This is Touchstone by Swarovski. And this is different, but it's very pretty. I'm also going to start this at 9. Yeah, I can see it on a small tree. I wouldn't have thought about that I could see it on a small tree. Look at the blues in that. So pretty. I like how they did that. And it has the logo on it. My seller is so sweet. She tags everything for me, which is nice. And I've been leaving the tags on. So, if you forget, because sometimes, we buy so much, we forget what, the correct description of them. And I've had people ask me to leave the tags on. So, okay, this is a shorter one, but you can add an extender. It is about 15 inches. But you can add an extender on this. I have only been to one ugly Christmas sweater. I've got a wild Christmas sweater this year that I can't remember who I bought it from, actually. Kelly's in at 9. I'm not sure if I bought it from Ella or one of the auctions. I had to go to Walmart and found a Mrs. Santa sweater. Oh. But I do have a crazy Christmas sweater this year. Sold to Kelly for 9. Thank you, Kelly. I love Christmas decorations, and I always said that was my daughter who passed away with muscular dystrophy. That was her favorite time of year, and I always said not for gifts. She loved going to the church bazaar and buying little gifts for everyone. And so I've always made it a point to, no matter, even the first year, I celebrated Christmas in her honor. She loved Christmas. So the only thing I changed, I got rid of the 6-foot Christmas tree because my place is so small. I've always celebrated. That is stone. Let's see here. I'm looking for those earring lots that I made up this morning. Oh, let's show this. I'll eventually find them. Find it in the store. And then, yes, I've got a couple of small ones now. This is Trifari, and it has matching clip earrings. I'm going to start this at 9. It's a beautiful necklace. Look at that. Whoops, I got tags on me. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And both the necklace and the earrings are hallmarked. Beautiful. You can see right there. And right there. Very beautiful. This year, no tree. We'll just decorate the pile of shipping boxes. Oh, yeah. I understand, Randy. I have such a little place that I got rid of a lot of decorations. Hi, Miss Claudette. Welcome. We can start calling it for Kelly. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Me putting a 6-foot tree here. And then to store it, I would have to put it on a top shelf in my closet, but I'd have to pull half of the closet out to even get to it. And I thought, that's insane. Why am I doing that to myself? But I do love the decorations and the lights. Thank you, Kelly. I would appreciate thumbs up. They really help the channel. Let's put Kelly's name in. Kelly, you have a good chance of winning all the drawings. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see here. Ooh, I got to show that. That's all amethyst. That is nice. Okay, let's show this first. I've been getting some of the most beautiful amethyst pieces. And I am starting this at $15. It is 22 inches and it is absolutely gorgeous. And it has this lobster clasp. Look at the amethyst. Beautiful piece. And thank you, Dee, for all the work you do. Appreciate you. And Dee looked so cute yesterday. She was all decked out for Halloween. She had her hair and her hat. And let's see, I'm trying to figure out. That's Andrew. That's you, right? All these name change with YouTube messing our names up. I once won a drawing when I had one single ticket. Home Depot. Wow. Thank you, Isabel, for being here. You have a great weekend also. It is a really pretty amethyst necklace. No time for me to scoot. Okay, Randy. Hope you sell lots. Have fun. Stay out of trouble, Randy. Anyway, it's a beautiful necklace if there's any interest. If not, we'll pass on that one. We will pass on that. 16 degrees. Ew. That's cold in Alaska. Well, that's cold anywhere, but I don't miss the cold weather. That's for sure. I found some brooches. Well, how about that? These are cool, I think. These are cool. We have 3 brooches. I'm going to start this at 7. There is the first one. Remember the old rocking horses for kids? Oh. And we have a beautiful butterfly. It's abalone. And this one's vintage. So we have 3 brooches. Okay, Dee, that is fine. I have no problem, girl. You know, I always tell you, family comes first. Anyway, these are nice. Let me show you the backs. There's that one. There's this one. And the horse. So you're 78 degrees, Justine. Let's see what it is here. Justine and my weather is always different. And we're both in California. Different parts of California. It is 71 here. So you're warmer than we are. Carnival at the school later. Oh, wow. Okay. If there's no interest, we'll pass on these. It's 86. Yeah. Well, where you're at, Kelly, that's no surprise. That is no surprise. Okay, I'm going to show this. I think I might have showed this on Johnny's show. I showed it once at least. The chain is 925, but the pendant itself is not. I think it's beautiful. I like pendants. And naturally, it had to tangle because it was in the box. Oh, come on. Okay, got it untangled. I'm starting this at 12. It's beautiful. Miles, yeah. Oh, Barb wants to see the brooches. Okay, we can go back to the brooches. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, we'll finish this one out first. How's that? Sandy's in at 12. That's the back. Let me show you the front. Look at how beautiful that is. Whoops. Okay, come on. Beautiful piece. And Angie's 66 degrees. We can start calling it for Sandy. And like I said, the chain is 925, not the pendant itself. Thank you, Sandy. And let me put Sandy's name in, and then I'll show the brooches again. There we go. Okay. There's the horse. Have this one. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Dee. I don't know if you've got company or you're going to go eat, but have a great Saturday and Sunday. And I started these at 7. It's 52 here in Ontario. We have pretty mild weather where I live, which I like. I don't like how expensive it is to live here, though. And thank you, Dee, for all your work. I appreciate you. Okay, these are the 3 brooches. It was a lot, Barb. $7 for all 3. I can do $3 for the butterfly if you want that. So $3 for the butterfly or all 3 for 7. You let me know. Okay. So that. And I'll put your name in. Thank you, thank you. Let's put Barb's name in. He said, I will be packaging up stuff all day tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. It's Howlite. I'm going to start this at 6. It is not 925. And it has a toggle clasp. Let me see. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful condition. And starting bid is 6, if there's any interest. And I love it when they put 3 different spots, 3 different areas that you can close it. So it's 8.5 and 7 and 6.5. So you've got lots of options. Deb's in at 6. The beautiful piece, and you can see there's no tarnish. Okay, going once to Deb for 6, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Deb for $6. Thank you so much. And let's get a bag here. And we'll put Deb's name in. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've never shown this one. This is pretty. If you like hearts, beautiful, actually. I'm going to start this actually at 9. Beautiful necklace. Waiwei's been pretty quiet today. Are you still here, Waiwei? Oh, yeah, I see. See my paper airplane. Are you playing with airplanes, Waiwei? Hi, Monica. Yeah, it is pretty. It really is pretty. Beautiful teal blue. Titanic, yes. It is pretty. And what I love is the metal on it is just perfect. Monica's in at 9. And I'm going to be working on your box tomorrow, Monica. It is going to be pretty full. So. Okay, don't see any other interest. Going once to Monica for 9. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Monica for 9. Thank you so much. I love when the metal that is so important to me. I do not like jewelry with tarnish. It's just. Okay, let's put Monica's name in. There we go. Okay. I'm digging in my bag. That's pretty too. Got a lot of beautiful stone. If I remember correctly, this one's really long. This is gemstone and agate, and I measured it once, but I don't remember. I think it's about 60 inches. Yep. All stone. And I'm going to start it at, oops, 12. Those are ice cold. I don't even have to put them up to my face. Going to eat all for what? Why way you have good for Santa Claus? Why way, are you gonna join the challenge that ends on Monday? Or do you have any jewelry art that you can enter? Kelly's in at 12. It's beautiful, Kelly. And I'll do an announcement to close it out. Today's the 1st. Because I know Waiwei in the past has done some jewelry art. And sold to Miss Kelly for 12. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. And let's put Kelly's name in. Let's see, did I miss? Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you doing? I tried to call you, but you didn't answer. I was curious how those walls in that house are coming. Let's see here. That's pretty too. Okay. I'm not done any only crochet. Okay. Oh, you've been crocheting. I haven't tried to crochet in years. I never enjoyed crocheting and knitting. And for me to do a good job, I have to like it. This is beautiful. This is cold. At least the beads are cold. I'm going to start this at 8. Oh, and the picture is watercolor. Oh, that's something. You need to send me some pictures, Wai. You used to send me lots of pictures. Anyway, this is beautiful. Starting this at 8. These beads are cold. These are not. These are. And our other Sandy is in at 8. We have 2 Sandys in here. But they spell their name different, so that is good. This is Loft, by the way. Deb came in at 9. It is really a nice necklace. Whoops. And it's not overly heavy. And again, I got tags on me. Hi, George. Did you get your box, George? Sandy's out. Deb's in at 9. Yeah, it's beautiful, actually. Oops. Going once to Deb for 9. Going twice. Oh, you're picking it up tomorrow? Okay. Tomorrow's Sunday. Do you know that? And sold to Miss Deb for 9. Thank you so much. I will put Deb's name in. Okay. I just fast forward through the sale. It's that big blue necklace. Oh, yes, it is available. I'll show it again in a minute. Yes. This one? You want it, George? Okay, it's yours. 412. Really is beautiful. It is heavy. George, do you want me to do what I did last time? Give you, a box in like 30 days? You let me know. Okay. And where you live close, I'll tell you the shipping's a lot cheaper. Let's put George's name in. There we go. Okay, this is cool. Kind of different. They put more of the silver tone metal in than they did like stone or crystal. It's kind of cool. I'm going to start it at 8. So if you don't, want a lot of color, but a little bit, it's more versatile as far as matching it up with clothes. I actually wish they had added more to it, but it is nice. It's in mint condition. There is the back. Kelly's in at 8. And I also like where it goes into a V. And this is a comfortable one. Has a lobster clasp. And going once. I don't waste time. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Kelly for 8. Thank you, Kelly. And if you don't mind, I appreciate if you leave a thumbs up. It does help the channel. And we'll put Kelly's name in. There we go, Kelly. Let's see. I showed that one. I'm going to show this 925 ring one more time. It's beautiful. If it doesn't sell today, I'm keeping it. It is a size 8. It is 925 tested. And I'm starting it at 35. It's a beautiful ring. It is very nice, very comfortable. I think it might even fit my middle finger there. And that is a gemstone. And again, I always remind people it does come in a brand new ring box. And it is hallmarked inside and it has been tested. It is a really pretty ring. It really is. I'm not just saying that. I like this one. And it's so different. I think that's what I like about it. It's so different. Okay, we're going to pass on it. That's just going to go in my collection. And let's do an earring lot. There's 4 pairs of earrings. They're very, very different. I'm going to start this at $5. We've got this pair. This one. This one here. And this one. They're all in mint condition. There is no tarnish. These are really different. You see the back. PJ's in at 5. And these are also different. Okay. I'm going to start calling it since I don't see any other interest. Going twice. Fair warning. And so, PJ for $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And put your name in. You're very welcome. Put your name in for the drawing. There we go. I am going to show this. This is heavy. I think I've showed it once. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea because it's so heavy, but the metal is gorgeous. It's Hallmark KR, and I'm going to start it at 9. But look at this necklace. And this is heavy. I'm not kidding. But the metal on it is just beautiful. And look at, they put a really heavyweight spring ring clasp. It is a wowzer. This is one I wouldn't want to wear all day. You know, I would wear it maybe for a couple of hours. But it is beautiful. They did a great job on this necklace. It is very classy looking. You could put this on with anything and just put wear gold tone or real gold hoop earrings and you'd be set. Very classy. But I'd like to warn you, it is heavy. But what they did is like there's a double row that they interchange together. And also, if you make jewelry, you could use your imagination and you could do a lot with this. There's a lot of chain here. Anyway, we'll pass on it, but I did want to show it again. I showed it one other time. And it weighs actually at least a pound. Yep, it's that heavy. What is this ring? Oh, I've had this one a while. I'm going to lower the price on this one. It's $9.25. It is a size, almost a size 9, 8 3/4. Oh, Steph, you want the heavy weight? Do you want this one? For, what was it, 9? Okay. Thank you. Steph. Thank you, thank you. And I will put your name in for the drawing. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just so heavy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is 925, and I am going, like I said, I'm going to lower the price. I've showed it a few times. I think it's onyx. It's a beautiful ring. It has been tested. And I'm going to start it at 22. And it's 8 3/4. And it, like I said, it has been tested. It is hallmarked right there somewhere. Yeah. If there's any interest. But, if you don't like the high settings that, sometimes they snag on furniture. Well, they do. They can scratch. But on your clothes, this is a low profile. Very nice. And I did lower the price because I think originally I probably started it at 30 or 35. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. We will put that one aside. And let me see what I have in this one. Yeah, this is a cute little necklace. It's a small statement piece. I'm just going to start this one at 6. It's in excellent condition. Show you. This is smaller statement piece, and like I always say, not everyone wants the big and the bold. And this is a comfortable piece. And Pamela's in at 6. Okay. Going once to PJ for 6. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to PJ for $6. Thank you so much. Yeah, your name in. So I will be invoicing this evening and for yesterday and today. unusual for me because I usually invoice after each, but I was not home. That I'll get invoiced today. Now I think I showed this one. Very different again. This is Ann Taylor. Now I'm just going to start this at 6. Look at, kind of like the animal print, it's a little different. And this is pretty heavy. It is all metal. Very different. I would put this on with a black top or black dress. Oh, Sandy, you want the $22 ring. Okay, that is yours. Thank you so much. I got it. And I'll put your name in again. Thank you. Okay. Let me get Sandy's name in. That, like I said, no pressure, but that's the time where you're going to get 20% off because of my stupid goof last time. Now's the time to buy. It really helps, believe me. So this is Ann Taylor, starting at 6 if there's any interest. I have to leave now. I'm sad. What, Steph, you could watch the replay, and if you see something, as long as it hasn't sold, email me and I'll let you know, and you can buy it like that. Kelly's in at 6. There's a lot of people, you can't be at all the auctions. Kelly's in first at 6. There's dollar increments. Okay. We will sell it to Miss Kelly. And I do sell from the replay and my unboxings. And I try to respond very fast. Sold to Miss Kelly for 6. Yeah. And we'll put Kelly's name in. And if somebody wins and they're not in here, you still get it. You don't have to be in here when you're in the drawing. I want everyone to know. I should mention that. Hi, Miss Ella. Okay. Let's play our little song here. Thank you, Ella. I hope you're having a great day. And thank you for supporting my channel. I have clip earring lot. It's not a big lot, but I think it's pretty nice. And I'm going to start it at 7. Oops, let me get over here. Starting bid is 7. Okay, these are cool, I think. These are all clip or screw back. There's that pair. This pair. And I will show you the backs after. Now, these here are screw backs. Okay, here's the back. Those. These are, I like these. These are my favorite ones on the clip. These are also screw backs. And yeah, these here. I know there's a couple of people, well, like Randy, she can't wear this pierced ears. I think she wears clip. Anyway, if there's any interest, I thought they were some really nice pieces. We got those. I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on them. Decorate. Oh, you like to decorate with clip earrings? Oh, wow. That's neat. See, you can use your imagination and do almost anything. Okay, we're going to pass on those. And let's see here. I had about another 20 minutes, and then I'll do the giveaways. Well, I got to show this again. I showed it yesterday. Talk about big and huge. And I don't know what it is. It's not Bakelite. My seller says it's not Bakelite. I am going to start this at 8, and it's heavy. Now, if you're a crafter, you might have an idea of what you could do with it. And it's actually, if you're a tall person, I'm too short to wear something like this. But I love the color. But look at the closure, the toggle. I just put it on the board. I don't have my light board handy, and it's not going to show up that well on the dark one. Yeah. Very different. Look at this. Oh, you decorate curtains and sweaters and scarves. That's a great idea, Justine. Yes, you got to pay Ella. She'll get after you. Oh, I love Ella though. She's great. I love watching the auctions. Anyway, this is neat. This is another heavy piece. This is the statement piece, yeah. And again, if you make jewelry, you could take this one apart. I think it would be neat with just 2 strands. Yeah. Yeah. But my seller lady I buy from, she tested it and it's not Bakelite. So I don't know what it is. Heavy acrylic, I'll say that. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. I might have to put it in a craft bag. Although it'll have to be a big bag because it'll fill everything. A little one. This is some stone, genuine, and it has genuine pearls in it. And let's see. I'm just going to start it at 8. So I have showed it before. But it is nice. It really is. And look at the stone there. All the stones. And these are all cold. And those are dyed pearls. Those are genuine pearls, by the way. It's a cool necklace. And let me give you a measurement on this one. This one's shorter. It measures 18 inches. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that one. Let me get over here and see what I have in this. Okay, and I'm going to lower the price on this because of the size. It's only a size 5. It is beautiful. And I've showed it several times, and I've told you if it was larger. Oh, Barb wants the last one. Let's see here. Where did I put? Okay, you want the stone necklace, right? Thank you, Justine. You got it for 8. And I'll put your name in. Thank you, Barb. Yeah, I don't like showing things more than 3 times I don't know, I get bored. Okay. There we go. Now this ring is beautiful. If it was a 6 or 6.5, I wouldn't sell it. It is a garnet. And I'm going to lower it. I'm just going to do a buy it now for $20. It is $925 and it has been tested. And if you wear rings on your pinky, but I will wear rings on my pointer finger, but I don't like rings on my pinky finger. I think you want it. It is a size 5. It is a 5. So Sandy's got it because it's a buy it now. Thank you, Sandy. And we'll put your name in. Yep. Okay. There we go. Let's see, what else do I have here? This one. This is beautiful. This is blue topaz, 925, just size 7. And I'm starting this at $35. Whoop, I got 36. Actually, it's 35. Okay, Josie. It's a beautiful ring. This is another one I was tempted to keep, but I can't keep them all. It is beautiful. It's been tested. It's Hallmark. It is 925, and those are blue topaz. Beautiful blue. Even matches my sweater. So if there's any interest, sometimes if you're there's an interest. Oh yeah, different people. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I do. I at least show them 3 times. Yeah, don't you love what YouTube's done to all of our names? Yeah. Okay, we'll pass on that one. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Or sometimes the same people, sometimes you just have to think about things. Okay, I'm going to do one more ring, and then I'm going to do 2 more things, and then we're going to do the drawings. This is a size 7. It is 925. And I'm not 100% if that's citrine, but it is gorgeous. I'm going to start it at 35. And I, most of my 925, I buy from one particular company. And I've never had a problem with them. Look at the setting on this. Beautiful setting. Love it. That's a comfortable ring. You could actually wear it as an engagement ring if you wanted to. Hi, Mary. Yeah, the setting is, I think, gorgeous. See, I'm not a fan of just the solitaire, but I like where there's a stone on each side. I love the way they did that. Now, solitaire is fine, you're wearing with your wedding band, but I'm not a fan of solitaire rings. But this one I would wear. Okay, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on that one. I'm going to show 2 more things, and then we're going to do our giveaways. Let's see. Well, that was a 7. I'll check really quick. I need to get some more size 9, I know. Okay. Let's see. I have 2 more to check. The only, nope, I have 7s and 8s, Mary. I don't have any 9s right now. Like I said, I'm going to try to get more 9s. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Oh, thank you, Justine. Beautiful bracelet. Look at the red. And you know, anything with red, as long as it's not damaged, I'm going to say it's beautiful because I love red. And I'm starting this at 6. Yeah, it's a good stretch bracelet. Look at that. Very comfortable. In silver tone, and I think these are glass. Okay, I don't see any interest. Oh, I do now. Barb's in at 6. This is a sturdy one. Some, stretch bracelets are not, but this one is a very sturdy one. George came back at 7. Excuse me. I was around the animals yesterday, so anytime I am, my allergies get worse. Especially Pixie the cat, my favorite. She's my favorite. Barb's out. Okay, I'm going to call it for George. And fair warning. Oh, Deb came in at 8. Just in time, Deb. We'll see if George is out. No, George didn't get it. Deb came back at 8. So I'm waiting to see if Barb or George are out or not. Let me know. Oh, that red's your favorite color too? Okay. I know there's a lag between YouTube and StreamYard, so okay, I'll call it slow. Going once to Deb for 8. Going twice. Out to Deb. Okay. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Deb for $8. Thank you so much. And thank you, George. And sold. And I'm going to show one more. What gets me in? Darn it. Oh, I just thought about something, that turquoise ring. Let's see. I gotta measure that again. Because Mary was asking for 9s. Okay. Mary, I don't know if you're still here, but that one is a 9. That's genuine turquoise and 925, and I started it at 40. I had to pay up for this one. And Like I said, I don't know if Mary's still in here, but that's the only 9 I have. All the rest of them sold. Okay, let's do one more. You should not shop while you're mad. You're mad at your hubby. Yeah, it makes you want to buy, doesn't it? And then you stop and think, okay, what did he buy? See, women buy usually smaller things, but men go out and buy a boat or something big. This is White House Black Market. And sometimes when you're depressed too, it's not good to shop because you think the item is going to make you feel better. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, can't show that one. That one's going to go in the craft one. I just noticed the missing. That's a shame because that was beautiful. Okay, let's go. What's my last one? This is pretty. This is Loft. And I'm just going to start this at 8. My last one for today before the giveaways. That's my Sugar Vision and Goose. Okay, it is very pretty. If you don't mind the rope, and it has the rope and the chain, and the brand is Loft. In excellent condition. Very pretty. Yeah, and it's all there. No missing stones. Kelly's in at 8. Kelly, yeah, okay, you got the right amount now. And there is the logo there, and it is Loft, and I do leave the tags on, so it is different. And it's in great condition. Okay, I'm going to start calling it for Miss Kelly at 8. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold Miss Kelly for $8. Thank you, Kelly. Again, thank you everyone for being here today. We'll do the giveaways now. And I hope you will join Dee and I on Monday. We're going to continue the fun day from yesterday and do a lot of extra giveaways. Okay, let's put Kelly's name in before we. Sometimes we just like to give back, you know. We do appreciate you guys. We're all on a budget. We know that. So I like to do what I can do to give back. Okay. There you go. My first giveaway is Sarah Coventry. And it is a fish brooch. It is cute. And let's put the lid on here. Okay, let's see. Deb, you won the brooch. The second giveaway, I'm going to do these 2 bracelets. They're in beautiful condition. Let's get a bag for them. And let's see who's the winner. Thanks, Mary, for being here, and you have a great weekend also. Okay. Whoops. Got to do that again. 2 fell out. Okay. Do it again. Miss Kelly, these are yours. Okay, the last one is $5 off your purchase. And I think everyone knows how I do that. I just deduct 5 from one of the items that you bought. And like I say, you don't have to be here to win. Isabel got $5 off, and I know Isabel's not here. And I want to thank you guys for being here. You made my Saturday, and I hope you had fun. I will be eating first, and then I will invoice, and I will be working on packages all day tomorrow. If you have any questions, please email me. I appreciate emails. Communication is always the key to everything. And if you watch the replay and if something hadn't sold, just let me know if you want it. It helps if you do a screenshot, but if you give me a good description, then what I do, if you didn't send a screenshot, I use that description, find it, and I will send you a picture to get your approval and say, is this the one you wanted? So God bless each and every one of you. Again, hope to see you Monday with Dee and myself. And I'm on Hump Day Auction on Johnny's as host every Wednesday. And then this month, Angie and I will be doing our talk show, and it should be very interesting. We both do a lot of research on the subjects that we discuss. And then again, Friday with Dee, and Saturday my solo. So take care, everyone. I love you guys. Bye.